So what would happen if we do the same thing with in-memory? So now I'm going to do a little race. I have the in-memory, so I've marked the table, as Andy showed you, alter table, Wikipedia, in-memory. And I'm going to compare that to the performance of the index that we just saw for this same search for Nadal. So let me run that now. And as you can see, both of them returned in sub-seconds. So in-memory is as fast or faster than the existing index performance you've got today. But the advantage you've got with in-memory is that you don't have to know the queries ahead of time. You don't have to create or maintain those indexes. So what would happen if somebody ran a truly ad hoc query in this environment? One where I didn't have an index. Well, the only choice the database would have would be to do a full table scan. So let's compare the in-memory performance with a full table scan. Now, to keep us honest, we've put that table completely in memory in the buffer cache. So the lower graph now will be the query performance going against their traditional row format versus the in-memory column performance on the top graph. So let's run that and see what happens. As you can see, in-memory still gets that sub-second response time, but the full table scan, although it's doing tens of millions of rows a second, is taking a little bit longer. Now, oftentimes, it's not just queries that you're going to run in these environments. And so let's take a look at what happens if we're going to run in a mixed workload, one where we've got some queries going on, as well as some DML or data change operations. And what I'm doing here, the application is mimicking the ingest rate of the Wikipedia website. They get about 8,000 to 10,000 new search transactions a second. So that's what I'm ingesting here. And I'm going to run my query against that and show you what kind of performance I get. And you can see that I'm getting additional search results now coming back as more data is added to the application. And we can just keep running and keep getting more and more queries. But I'll hand you back to Andy now.
Okay, thanks, Maria.